Harry, this is Lord Potato, and this is what if all three of us went to Black Clover? Part
Hmm.
I don't remember, like
Um,
part 8.
I think 8. Yeah.
Wait, should be part 8. Just got the minute. Yeah, it is part 8. Other than that, I am here with
Singularity with us again, y'all.
and cricket. Well, he's not here again,
Mm. We're
and I'd
gonna try
rather
to get
not
him
deal with
around
him.
during the final arc.
Yeah, we'll somehow bring him, and then I'll probably just mute him. Other than that, let's just begin into this what if and let's shut the fuck up. Oh, well, let me shut the fuck up. And yeah, other than that, we'll begin into where mostly Dante is learning about his powers. Dante?
Yeah, it's about the Soul King.
Yeah, and I'm there with mostly my child, who is actually named what's it called? Mostly uh
I thought you named him like
Nightmare, but in Japanese.
yeah, what was it again?
I don't remember. I remember typing it out and then uh flip.
Hold on, let me go ahead and okay, pause it real quick.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So my child was named Akumu, who mostly Akumu. His last name will not be important because it's not important to me that much because well, yeah. But other than that, we then go into mostly. We go into
Yeah,
mostly
we just
Dante's
go back
POV.
into
So Dante, you want to go?
all right. So like last time, we're going into a temple or whatnot. Basically, we're just searching around. I was confused of what we're looking at because why do I see like many weird objects shiz? And I was like, hmm. I was looking at a glove. I was like, what the heck is this?
A glove. No
It's
shit,
a
Sherlock.
yeah. I was like, what's a glove for?
This worked
She
well.
was like, oh, oh,
Yeah, Yorichi or not Yorichi. What was her goddamn name? It was Ichi
um,
Ichika.
no, yeah, Ichika.
Ichika kind of just sighs and says, "That glove? Well, that's one of the powers of the Soul King."
I was like, interesting. Um, so I just decided to get it and put it on. I was like,
You feel any
and
different,
then
Dante?
it activated. I was like, what the heck? Huh?
I was like, you feel any different, Dante?
I don't know, but the glove feels like it's getting some power from me.
It's probably sucking you off, but you know what? Yeah. Other than that, I go back to playing with my kid.
And then your Yurizuha or something. She says, my, I actually seen the glove a few times. I was always wondering what it would do. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like it feels. Hmm. Try to get a feeling for it. And then she says, "There's more." I was like, "Okay, show me the way." Then she said, "Well, let's keep going, shall we?" Like, oh, yeah. And we just start walking. We just start walking, and I seen like bows, arrows, all sorts of them. I was like, so this is this is what the Soul King had here. It's pretty cool. And then I seen a straight up Zykin. I was like, wait, isn't that the same thing I seen in the cave? lightning.
Huh?
Isn't the same? Isn't this the same thing we saw in the cave?
Oh, it is. Look at that. What
Yeah.
is it again?
I don't know. Um, she says that was the symbol of the Soul King. It's supposed to represent the five senses. Like, for real? Yep. All five of them. Five senses, huh? That's cool. Um, so, do you, what is it supposed so you said it's supposed to represent five senses, right? Yes. Okay. Um, is there anything I'm forgetting? Nah. It feels familiar, but I guess not to me, really. I just grabbed on it and then it just started to, I just felt it start to open up. And I was like, what the? And then it just opened straight up to a passage. I was like, she was, and Ichika was shocked. What's with that shocked face? I never opened it before.
I'm like,
Yep.
whoa, that looks so cool. Well, it looks kind of dangerous for my son, so I'm keeping him quite close to me.
Ichika was annoyed. Could you speak for her?
She says, really? Well, is she annoyed at you or me?
At you.
So she says, really? What are you doing to him? I says, oh, just keeping him quite close, like a father figure should do. That's why I smile at her.
I was like, Blood, you wasn't even here for all that. Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
You weren't here for all them years, dog. Anyways.
He's only 7.
So,
I'm still good.
What's her freaking name? Yeah,
Yazuru.
Like Yaruzu, but not like that. Basically, she says, no one in all of Hino country could actually open this up. Is that true, Ishika?
Ichika sighs and says, yes, that is true. She then keeps like glaring at me and says, it doesn't matter. Yes, no one in Hino country can open it up. Except for my son here, but other than that, no one else.
Mm-hmm. So I just walk up to her son and it's like,
I'm keeping him quite far away from Dante. I'm like, don't you dare touch him. My kid.
What's so special about his soul? If he was able to open it. Okay, I got all the info I needed. Anyways, let's go inside.
This is where I says, okay, bye, Dante. Good luck with that. I'm gonna go play with him. Let's go, kid.
And each said, oh no, you're coming.
What? This is where I get my mostly collar from my back of my neck, just grab him like, wait, Ichiga, let's talk about this. I want to actually be the father of this kid that I never knew. Please.
She dragged this man by the neck and said, you're coming.
Fine.
Jeez. Gonna be me though.
Shut the fuck up, Dante. In near future.
Yeah. We all just walk in there. I was like, what is all this? Because, like, I started to see, like, lines. Wah, 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 wah.
Damn.
What is this stuff? He's like, we don't know what, yours just said, like, we don't know what it is, but it's pure mana. Pure mana?
This is where I touch one of the mana lines. I'm like, what the fuck? This is where it actually turned white for a second until I just destroyed in an instant. I'm like, okay, that should not. No. Nope. Should stop touching stuff. Just hold on to my son.
learned that you had a son. Anyways,
Shut the fuck
so
up, Dante.
then I just seen a center, and I was like, let's go see what this is.
Okay.
Hmm. So I was like, what's this center for?
What is this?
Yoruza says something about this is actually the place of the Soul King.
Also, before I go on, wait, before we go on with the what if, this is how mostly my son is gonna look like. But yeah, like this kid. But yeah, other than that, go back into what if.
Okay. It was like, so wait, this is the place of the Soul King? Yeah. They said when the Soul King came here, he came to this specific cave, and this was the center. He'd only let a few people come in here with him. Huh. That's cool. And so she was like, but over time, the Soul King actually disappeared. But
Damn, that's tough.
he did leave us his hands and legs. Huh. But the Soul King also said his heart was one of the most important parts. And he gave us his hands, but we don't know where the heart is. Like, huh? But he did say if he ever got reincarnated, he was going to give his vessel a heart. Well, to fit in for his true one. Like, his true heart? I'm confused. Heavenly. It was like, we never truly understood the Soul King either. Well, I never met him myself personally, but it's so cool. I'm sorry, it's just. But now, since I met you, I guess I can. Since I met you, the Soul King, I guess. Well, I don't know about the Soul King business or whatnot, but let me just go ahead and get down there. I feel like there's something telling me to wrap here. Yo, my hands are starting to feel weird.
I think that's
and then
just.
eventually, my freaking hands started to be in pain. Oh, great! I just fell onto the ground. And then freaking Potato was like, or no, Raikou was like,
Are you okay? You look like you're in pain.
you see, like, I was like, I don't know, what the frick is it into my hands? They literally see one with one iris and one with two irises, and a whole eyeball, two eyeballs, or one eyeball, I mean.
Hey, bro, you looking like a little bit like what's it called, Deidara from Naruto. Instead of having mouths, you have eyeballs.
What the frick is, do I look like Mahito? Oh wait, no, damn it. I was like, what the freak is this, bro?
Don't know. But good luck with that.
Wait, those hands. That's Mimi Hagi and Pernida. Like, that's who?
Huh? You said something?
Yeah. And Ichika started talking about him. Basically saying that Mimi Hagi is the hand of stagnation, and Pernida is basically the hand of evolution.
That's cool.
I was like, what does that freaking mean, woman? Can you speak for her?
This where, well, she does it. You're. It's because you are the Soul King. You're the heart of the Soul King.
some tell me the heart I have is not the true one, but hey, prick my finger and hands hurt.
If it makes you feel any better, this is my POV. I can cut them off. I'll make a shadow sword out of nowhere.
And then I was like, hey, yo, hold on. It was about to cut my hand off, and then it just stopped. Because I literally like try to shield it with my right hand, and it stopped the thing. I was like, what the?
Huh. Interesting. It doesn't want to cut. Oh, well. Good luck with finding someone else to cut it.
She started to describe the powers of Mimi Hockey.
Oh, she then. I really remember me. I mean, yeah. That powers.
Basically, you're just really governing over like stagnation, which means stopping progress. Pretty much.
Okay, well, this is where she explains about how it literally stopped the progress of me cutting off his hand. I'm like, well, damn. Resume that shit then.
Just use Pernida. Just use the left hand to. I guess you can probably use the left hand to continue the process.
Yeah.
Or just stop governing over the specific being's stagnation. It was like, okay.
Yeah, let's continue with the fact that I'm gonna chop your hand off.
And then next thing you know, I stopped and I was like, okay, do something, Pernida or whatever your freaking name is. And then next thing you know, it just stuck its nerves inside of the Shadow Soldier. I was like, what the heck?
It's a sword, not a shoulder, but whatever.
Free freaking hands are. And you know, the thing
sword
started to contort, and I was like, what the heck is you doing? And then it just starts absorbing some of the shadow. I was like, wait, what the freak? Hey, why you eating that thing?
That's why I right now remove the shadow sword entirely. I was like, what the hell?
And then like Pernida was just munching on it. It just kind of gave this look of like a smirk towards Raikou with its eye. I was like, what the heck? And then it just went back to normal. I was like, the freak.
Okay, Asemahara, I didn't know you were that hungry.
Okay. Whatever that freak that was. So, then, I was like, Mimi Hagi, please don't be just weird like freaking Pernida. And then I just feel like Mimi Hagi said, I eat things too. Oh. Oh, gluttonous creatures. Anyway.
Damn.
I was like, okay, so, anyways, so I guess I got my hands back?
I guess you did. Other than that, I'm gonna go back to my child. Come here, kitty.
Like, yeah, but the thing is, we're missing the legs and the heart.
I mean, since you have the arms, maybe they can tell you where the hell the legs are.
Hey, do y'all know what the legs are? I was like, wait, y'all can actually speak in that way? So yeah, they just straight up tell me like where the legs are. I was like, okay, I know where the legs are.
What about the heart?
And, you know, I was like, yo, where's the heart of the Soul King? I mean, where's my real heart? And then they both like tell me it's. Don't you know where it is? I was like, they basically tell me that in their own way. I was like, no, I don't know. It was like, they look at me and I was like, I remember that passage. It told me like look for the heart within the heart or something like that. I don't know. I was like, Wait, the Heart Kingdom?
This is where, well, I then think about something else. How about you rip out your own heart, then rip it apart to check maybe the heart is inside the heart?
Nah, I think we need to go to the Heart Kingdom because some tells me that would not help the situation.
Whatever. I don't really want to go to the heart kingdom. I would just want to stay here with him. That's from hugging mostly my kid.
Anyways, we need to go back. We need to go back to the Clover Kingdom.
Okay, good luck, Dante.
What? Anyways, Yoruza says, Mr. Soul King, sir? I was like, what is it? And call me Dante. So what you want?
I actually have no clue what you're gonna actually say for her.
Some about like freaking trying to come with me or something.
Oh, this is where, well, she then says, can I come with you?
Like, why?
Oh, no other reason than just to, how should I say?
You want to follow my footsteps for whatever?
Yes. That's where I say maybe she's trying to fuck the hell out of you, but who really knows? Her face becomes red entirely.
I was like, is that what you want? She just tried to say no. That's not the intention. I was like, I'm done with this shit. This man's so king my bro. What the frick is wrong? I swear. Anyways. Okay, look. I'm not sure about all that, trying to screw me or whatever, but I don't see the issue with you coming with me, but as long as you can work.
This is where, well, she then says, what do you mean about that?
As long as you can, like, keep up with the rest of us, the other things, and, like, make sure you do what you need to do, I don't see the issue with you coming along.
Really?
But I was like, but I need you to beg.
What?
I am the Soul King. You beg before me. Alright?
This is where before anything happens, a rock smashes into his head, like saying, shut up already. Just bring her along.
She actually started to beg. I was like, what the freak? Please let me come with you.
This is where I just put my hand over my kid's eye and say, don't look. It's just embarrassing.
I was joking, but Ichige, let's go with you.
Ichige says, yeah, it's fine. You can take her along. But Raikou, you're not taking my son away. I'm like, what? I'm not taking him away. I'm right now trying to put him into a shadow portal.
Motherfucker, if you don't let that kid go, that's kidnapping.
It's my kid. Hey, I'm trying.
Your kid, but you ain't took care of it for years.
Okay, how the fuck should I know that was the thing? I didn't even mean to. I only crash landed into this place on accident. During a, I guess you can say battle. Oh, not the point. Other than that, yeah, things happen and yeah, I wasn't expecting this kid to be mine. No wonder I felt so familiar with an aura around here in this mostly Hino country. I just never came back.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she can come now. Yeah. So, yeah, we all just start going. I was like, you better be useful. And hide your face, I don't want to see it. You're like, what? Why? Because I said so, now hide it. Here's a piece of paper. Like, I was like, just how loyal is this chick to me? She actually started to actually get a band and freaking do this. Anyways, how do we open up a portal? Actually, matter of fact, give me that. I just took it from her, like, For real, I'm just trying to push your buttons.
I was like, I mean, I can make a portal back towards what's called the Clover.
Wait, it's already open.
Okay.
Well, I guess we gotta go. And she just hops in the portal. And he was like, and then she freaking, and I was like, and then we just all just start walking through. It was like, later.
I'm like, bye, Dante.
What you mean bye?
Good luck with the Clover Kingdom. I gotta first talk to Ichiga.
Alright.
It's where I closed the portal behind you, but yeah.
Then when we got there, yours says, "Ooh, we're here." Like, yeah, just keep your face hidden. Okay.
But we go into my POV right now with Ichika. Right now I'm holding on still to the mostly kid, and this where, well, I kind of give him back towards mostly Ichika and says, okay, so I guess, how do I say this? I am not that much of a mature dragon, okay? How would I be able to say this? I do want to be in mostly what they call Akumo's kind of, well, life. How do I say this, Ichika? This is where, well, I kind of look at Ichika, and Ichika says, first, you apologize about mostly leaving me and mostly leaving me with your kid. I sigh and says, sorry, okay? Well, that didn't take too long to actually make a dragon right now say sorry. This is where, well, I look at her and say, I pout, and this is where, well, I then say, fine. What else do you want? Ichika says, I want you to actually come to Hino country more often to actually see him, and you're not taking him back to the Clover Kingdom. I'm like, don't you want to see your brother? I don't care about him. That's where, well, I say, are you sure? Because when I go back over there, your brother's going to try to kill me. Well, that's probably the good reason for knocking up his sister. That's where I was like, still. That's where I go up to Ichika and whisper into her ear saying, still, that's actually pretty good. This is where, well, we'll see Ichika blushes and says, don't say in front of him. This is where, well, the kid was right now playing with the shadow, and this is where, well, mostly both of them were kind of playing. I'm like, come on, Ichika. Don't you at least want to see your brother? Don't worry. I'll bring you back to Hino country if you hate him that much. And this is where, well, she says, I hate him because he massacred our clan. This is where I sigh and decide to just go up to her. This is where I open my right eye, and this is where I use mostly my power of the God Slayer to right now make her remember entirely what happened in the massacre. Entirely, it wasn't actually Yami's fault, it was actually her fault. She killed the whole kind of clan because of the fact that how they treated mostly her, I think it was her and her brother. But this is where, well, mostly that happened, and this is where Ichika now remembers everything. This is where I close back my right eye, and this is where, well, I was right now kind of terrifying using that power, but I had it to do it. This is where, well, Ichika kind of looks at me, and then says, I need to apologize to him. Why did I blame him for everything? This is where, well, I say, are you coming then? Yes. For only just to see him, and that's all. This is where, well, I smile and says, good. So will you actually let me see my son more often? Yes. That's where, well, I said, good. This is where Ichika says, would you also let me see your right eye more often? This is where, well, mostly I kind of look away until she grabbed my face and says, Raikou? This is where, well, I say, no. This is where, well, she says, why not? I say, that's complicated. More of like family problems, complicated. I can't allow my right eye to keep being on or open at all. So let's just forget about it, okay? Ichika says, I don't care. You're gonna keep it open whether you like it or not. If you already helped me with my trauma, then I'm helping you with yours. That's why, well, I look at her and blush a little bit while mostly she then smiles and says, also, I want to know how many other girls did you actually, I don't know, manage to knock up except for me? That's why, well, I kind of smile a little bit, kind of saying, not many. That's where, well, I look away.
I just freaking sent a soundboard through. It's like, hey, yo, y'all better not be saying that in front of the kid.
This where well mostly I heard Dante and mostly well the Shadow Soldier ant was right now kind of playing with mostly the kid far away. So of course mostly I kind of hear the soundboard, destroy the soundboard, and say, "Goddamn annoying Dante." This where well I then kind of just say, "Do you at least want to go?" This where well she says, "Sure." This where well mostly she decides to kind of call mostly Akumu towards her, while the Shadow Soldier says, "So are you done talking to what's it called, the Princess of Darkness?" I'm like, "Yeah." Wait, why the hell do you call it the Princess of Darkness, or mostly not the Princess? Yeah, Princess of Darkness. This where well I was like, why the hell did you just call it that? Because isn't it considered to be your wife, or would it be Queen, my lord? This is where I look at mostly Beto and says, "Really?" Ah, this is going to be annoying. Whatever. I make a portal towards mostly back to Clover Kingdom, and we just walk through it. While mostly Beto keeps playing with mostly Akumo, but yeah. But we go into mostly Dante's POV of well mostly me and Ichiga and also Akumo and Beto actually appearing. But yeah. Dante?
Hey, so so basically as we arrived there, I was like, you know what? You know what? I changed my mind. You can show your face. I don't care anymore.
She was like,
Yeah,
really? Okay,
yeah.
thank you, my lord. This is where well she bows down.
I was like, uh, yeah, sure. Anyways,
This is where well the others were right now in front of you, mostly like Yami and the others, but yeah.
I was like, ah, shoot. Okay. I was like, sup, guys?
This is where Yami says, "Where is that bastard at?"
I don't know.
This is where Yami says, "What do you mean you don't know? You were right next to him." Dante.
I don't know.
He growls at you and says, "Whatever." This is where well mostly what?
Oh, just say it.
This is where well mostly the others kind of says, "Dante." So what happened?
Let's just say I made an encounter with some things in a certain place I'll not be discussing.
They were like mostly how should I say Babietta, Manitas, and also what's it called two others had to appear. The Sword Girl and also I forgot the other one.
Freak, they're here.
Yeah, they're also here. This is where well they kinda says, "Dante, what do you mean about all that? And also who's this girl right here?"
And then she just says, and then she was like, introduce yourself. He's like, oh, my name is Yuzuha. Nice to meet you all. And yeah, it was supposed to be a whole GIF, but yeah. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. He says like, yeah, nice to meet you all. You're like, I'm here just to serve the Soul King. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, unless he wishes it. Like,
This is where they all
yeah.
glare at you at once saying, "What does she mean about that?"
You mind telling them?
This is where oh she nods and says, "Of course, I will mind. I do not mind telling them. I mean about mostly serving him in battle and also in other deeper, darker desires." She smiles.
Seriously?
This is where well she smiles and kind of gives you a small grin and says, "Yes, I'm serious." This is where well all four girls right now glare at you and says, What?" Especially Bambietta. She right now has explosions coming out of her hand. The fuck did she just said?
It's not like you can. It's like, bro, it's not like she can do anything. Plus, with now I got Mimi Hagi and shit. Man, what the frick y'all gonna do? You only got like atoms of my power, dude. Like, calm down.
This where
You're
well
not about that life.
they scoff and says, "Oh, it's not like we can't do anything to you, but when you do go to sleep, it doesn't matter." They grin at you, right now remembering the
And then Ruza says, uh, is Ruza says, can I join in?
this
Can I
where
indulge on this activity?
Bambi kind of goes up to her and kind of just brings her closer and says, "Of course you can, since you're now part of Dante's kind of little harem."
She is my worker. She isn't my lover, bro.
This is where Bambi scoffs and says, "Who cares?"
Mm-hmm. But I'm not smashing when I just met her in one day.
This is where, well, before anything else happens, mostly a bunch of other girls actually appear asking where the hell mostly Raikou would be at.
I don't know where he is. And I was like, oh, here he is. And we just see him come through a portal. I was like,
This is where, well, I say, "Yo, what did I miss, Dante?"
yeah, yo, girls on a hunt for you.
Oh shit. This is where, well, yeah, right. Well, mostly Ichi kind of just ignores my problem with the girls. Goes, well, no, she doesn't ignore my problem with the girls. She kind of just looks at them, then kind of says, "Yo, you're a part of mostly his entire harem thing." They say, "Yeah, and who are you?" "Oh, nothing special. My name is just Ichiga Yami." Other than that, this is where, well, she noticed her older brother and says, "Hey there, brother." This is where, well, mostly Yami says, Ichiga?" This is where, well, Ichiga kind of walks up to Yami and kind of hugs him. But yeah, in a very tight grasp of hug. Of course, Yami does the same. But yeah, of course, this is where Yami says, "Hey, you damn brat." This is where Ichiga says, "Shut up, you bastard." This is where, well, it's mostly how they really love each other, by cussing at each other somewhat. This is where, oh,
And go ahead.
this is where, well, I says, "Aw, that's so sweet." This is where, well,
And
I'm
then,
right.
like, then Luck is trying to, Pharaoh's trying to slide out, like, yo, hey, lady. Pharaoh don't.
This is where I noticed this, and this is where, well, my power started erupting from my body, mostly darkness, and started kind of twitching around me. I'm like,
I was like, and Pharaoh just knew immediately just to back up. I was like, okay. Then he tried to go to Yoruzan. He tried to go to Yoruzan and says, yo, what's up, Shotty, Like, dude, I don't think you want to.
Yojiro kind of just kicks his ass.
Then she's just like, do you want to fight? Like, just threw that and just threw some acid slime magic at this dude. I was like, oh crap. This man had to dodge out of the way. He's like, oh, okay. I was like, yo, please don't, please. She was like, okay. It was like, anyways, wait, that show magic? It was like, yep. I was like, that's peculiar. Never seen anything of its kind before.
That's where she smiles and says, "Of course, it's one of a kind."
And then, like, I was like, I still trying to figure out why the heck is it so unique? She was like, do you like it? I was like, do I like it? She tries to get in this position. I was like, why can't I imagine something else? Okay, never mind. Anyways, I don't care. Anyway, look, we just gonna get past this. Just just get rid of all that slimy stuff.
Mostly while that was happening with that problem, I was right now kind of thinking of killing Finro just because the fact that he tries to go after mostly my girl, and I was like, maybe I should kill him, or maybe I should keep him. Yeah.
Calm down, bro. He didn't know. He didn't know.
This is where Ichika kind of just ignores this whole situation and says, "Hey, Yami." Yami says, "Yeah, what is it? Have you ever met my child?" This is where Yami says, "Child?" This is where she says, "Yeah." This is where she kind of mostly moved her hand towards a kid that's basically playing with Beto right now. And this is where Beto was right now kind of playing just like some kind of game with him, like rock paper scissors. But this is where mostly the kid noticed his mother, and this is where Aiku kind of walks up to his mother and says, "Yes, mother." This is where mostly Yami sees the kid, and he seems quite familiar. Looks at me, then looks at the kid. Looks at me, and looks back at the kid. He says, "You son of a bitch! I knew it, you little mother!" This is where, he was about to kind of try to kill me until mostly Ichika kind of grabs the sword and says, "What are you doing?" This is where, mostly Yami says, what do you think he did? He basically, this is where before he can even say anything, darkness covered his mouth in an instant and says, "Hey, there's kids right now hearing about this. Don't you dare say anything anymore." This is where, mostly my darkness started kind of becoming more darker than ever. It wasn't a darkish purplish color no more. It was literally complete, almost black. And this is where my eyes almost looks to be completely white for a second. Mostly my right eye. This is where, Yami shuts up and kind of says, "Yeah, he just grumbles, but yeah." This is where, I then kind of pulled the darkness around mostly, Akun kind of just drag him over towards my side and hug him because he's so mostly cute for being my child. But yeah, I'm like, so cute. But yeah, that's the thing that happened. This is where the other girl says, you have, this is where, all of them are shocked to even believe that I had a kid. This is where, Yoriichi says, "No fair, I wanted to be the one first." That's right.
Anyways, you're, hey, shawty with the, weird clothes. I freaking said that to yours, like, I need to see your combat skill, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you're lackluster. Plus, I'm not having a weak person serve me. So yeah.
That's where she said, "Oh yeah, sure, why not?"
I was like, okay, come on. We just got to somewhere. I was like, all right, show me what you can do. She was like, okay.
She started kind of stripping. No, I'm just kidding.
Why is it? I feel like she's gonna distract me, cause what the freak?
This is where she starts doing it until you just look at this and say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I was like, what are you doing?
This is where she says, "Distraction." Huh?
Like distraction. Bro.
This is where she grins and kind of just like rushes at you, sending mostly her kind of slime straight towards you.
I was like, oh no, this has acid properties. I need to move. I just move it out of the way, like, okay.
This is where she then smiles and says, "Where do you think you're going, Dante? Didn't you like this slime?"
Oh, no. I was like, nah, I'm just coming over to hit that. Freaking kicked her to the ground. I was like, how's that?
This is where she says, "Oh, hit me harder."
Like, first of all, I know you was not a masochist. I knew you were just trying to do that just to hide your pain.
This is where she says, "What do you mean? I enjoy the pain."
No, you don't. You just I see you literally struggling to move. Don't even try to front.
This is where she scoffs and says, "Fine. I guess I'm gonna have to do a different situation."
All right then.
And this is where
Wait.
well.
I was literally about to say, yeah, I might give you some new magic, because I'm not going to lie, that slime stuff is good, but for assassin.
And also for other stuff, if you know what I mean.
Maybe later on, but at the same time, it's acid. I can't. No, it's weird.
This is where, well, she says,
And I was like,
whatever.
and I was like, hold on. What do I looked right next to me. I was like, is them shadows? Wait. Isaac?
I haven't muted, so wait.
Where have you been?
Yo, what's up, my nigga? Long time no see, brother. Like, how you doing today?
I'm not with Dante.
Oh, you not? Oh. So what's up, Deontay?
I'm just training with my new servant here. Well, she willingly became my servant for some odd reason. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is my new OC. Actually, my new avatar. That's how I look right now.
Now, what's with this new look?
I just changed over the years.
Yo, why isn't your hair white?
I'm black for real. My shit brown and gold.
Anyways, yours just came over and said, "Oh, hello, nice to meet you." She stuck her hand out for a handshake.
I shake her hand. I say, "What's up?"
Not much.
So, yeah, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna take her for a few hours. If you don't,
no, the freaking not. I just grabbed her, put her behind me. I was like, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes. How about we fight for her? How'd that sound?
Fight for her, bro? Are you freaking kidding me? What is this, Fight Club?
Yep. If I win, she my ass.
No, no, bro. What the freak do I look like? And then next thing you know, somebody else came out of the portals like,
what the fuck are you?
He was like, I'm one of Tengen Uzui's wives. I mean, where have you been? He's like, what the? Like, they told me you were here. I just found your energy signature, your magic signature, and just came here to see what's going on. Like,
oh, hell no.
Like, who is this? Oh, she's one of.
I don't know.
She's one of. Ruza told me this is one of Tengen Uzui's wives. I was like, who's Tengen? He's
Don't worry
like,
about it.
He was like, and who are these strangers? Are they attacking you?
No. It's all good. It's all good.
I was like,
I think it best we should just go right now.
Hello.
like,
Get the fuck out of here, Toby.
Huh? Why is everyone so mean? I'm just Toby.
If you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna kill Rand again. Now get the fuck out.
Wait, weren't you the one to absolute do that to a child? You didn't actually kill her, you absolute effed her.
I'm going to kill her again, so what the fuck you gonna do about it?
Wait. I got someone to call. I'm calling the FBI because you were the one to actually molest her.
I say kill, bitch! I say kill!
The FBI shows up right next to Isaac and says, what are you doing?
I was like, what the frick is going on? What's going on? She was like, I have no idea.
So, I'll be back, alright?
This man,
Toby says, you're not getting away for that fast. This is where he used the same technique to right now chase mostly Isaac.
like, what the heck? And then, I was like, yours are told, can you please go now? She was like, but you're here. Like, yeah, I'm pretty much fine. I'm actually the Soul King's. Can you speak for her if you want to?
This is where she says, I'm the Soul King's property.
Like, don't say it like that.
I just came back out and say, nigga, what?
I'm the Soul King, dude.
Let's fight for her. Whoever wins get to have her.
No, bro, no.
Bill.
No.
Bill.
No.
Yes.
No.
Say yes. Pussy
No.
ass nigga, say yes.
No. And then next thing you know, this chick just came out and was like, what's going on? She looks at Isaac and says, you look pretty strong. That's fine.
I made a soul puncher and I just showed that shit right at her. I said, get the fuck out of here.
This is where someone says, I heard there are strong people. Who was the strong being here?
He just absorbed the impact of it. Is like, that was a good one. Like,
Oh hell nah.
she a different breed. I said, yo, Rizzo, let's go. I just started to pull her by her hand and like, let's go. So yeah, Bobby Smith.
This is a crazy bitch right here.
Someone up here saying, I heard there were strong people here.
Thank you, Jiro, honey. Yo, we need to go. So yeah, we just started walking away.
I said, oh hell nah. I got up and right in front of him, but that nigga right in the jaw. Ass though.
This where he's smiling through the punch. He says, that was a good punch there, kid. Now, it's time for my punch.
Did he break her back, literally?
It's where he punched the shit out of fucking...
Straight up crazy.
It's where, well, he punched the shit out of Isaac.
That's all you get?
That wasn't all. But your back is looking mighty good.
Wait, huh?
And I was like,
I just got the fucking star right. I said, oh hell
what the freak is wrong with this dude? Okay.
Hey,
now,
Deontay,
I was like, what the freak is you doing here? He's like, I came here.
Yeah, Deontay, who the fuck this is? Hold on.
It's the same chick you was trying to hunt for.
I thought that was the other one. Want to get the purple hair?
Purple hair? No.
I want her. I want her. I don't want that shit. I want the other one.
Yuji Hama appeared right behind Isaac and says, "Come here, boy."
Oh shoot! Hey, yo,
I
heard he don't have any sexual preferences, dude. Anyone who's weaker than him is a woman.
Come here, woman.
I would place myself with a shadow clone. I say, have fun, shadow clone.
This is where the shadow clone, the shadow clone literally poof after one thrust.
Hey, yo.
Yo. Well, at least I did get the memories, though.
This is what, yeah.
I made an off-brand version of that shit.
Yeah, still transmute. Anyway,
I made the fucking, the one Naruto did in the first episode, that white clone. I want that right there.
This is where, well, Yuji Hama says, that woman that didn't disappear, I still can sense him, or sense her.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
He appeared right next to you and said, hey boy, hey girl, I heard you wanted the one thrust hit.
I said, hey yo, Deontay, if you take care of him, I'll give you one wish.
How about you leave me the freak alone?
Deal. Just take care of him.
And leave her alone as well.
I'll leave her alone, but the purple one, no, she mine.
No, leave the purple one alone.
Okay, I take the white and red one then.
The red one?
Yeah, the white and red one. The one with the white and red hair.
Hey, you don't mind with him? He's like, sure, whatever. Like, for real? As long as he's strong and can give me a challenge, I don't mind. Like, okay.
You know what bitch I'm talking about, right?
White and red one?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like,
it's time for your punishment there, dark skin.
Take him.
Okay, bro. I just straight up just walked in front of this dude and just like, yo, what the heck is wrong with you, bro?
I was looking for stronger opponents.
I was like, for real?
Well, yeah, I heard it from someone.
Well, I would say one thing though. I'm strong, but thing is, you finna have to get this to work because for one, I want him to leave Shawty and them alone.
This worked well.
How do I say this? You're basically gonna have to get punched.
Before mostly Isaac can like leave, this where someone grabs him from the hair and says, "Hey there, did you pray today?"
I did pray today.
Good. There's something in your mouth, right? Real quick.
Nah, I just said a teleport. I said, oh hell nah.
This where well he says, "You can't escape from me that easily, boy."
Actually, I can. I just straight a teleport for real.
He appear right next to you and says, "Where are you going? There's still something in your mouth."
I would keep on teleport. I think Deontay get these niggas off of me.
Okay, fine. I'll deal with them. I was like, look, bruh, y'all gonna need to stop this, or I'm gonna have to make you stop this.
Gojo appears right behind mostly Isaac and says, "Did you pray today? No? Good. Back shots."
I just teleport right in front of Deontay.
Deontay grabbed each and every last one of them and treat them like this. I was like, be gone, and sent them to a whole other dimension.
They're still appearing right in front of you.
They can't get out.
No matter what.
Then I was like, are you kidding me? So then I was like, wait, what about that new right arm I got? I freaking sent it at Kermit. And I was like, Mimi hockey. He basically stopped me progressing. I was like, there you go. No more creatures.
This is where Kermit right now is moving and says, "Yo, now that's fucking sus." He's right now next to you and right now pointing at you.
Like, yo, what the heck is wrong with these creatures?
I don't know, but I thought this was a double Artemis universe, isn't it?
No,
nigga.
Oh, I guess we're lost here. We did follow a green hair guy, and he gave us directions to come here.
I just say, oh nah. You see green here?
This is where, well,
Hey, I don't care. I took his sister anyway, so I really don't care.
this is where someone appeared right next to Mostly Isaacs and says, "Monkey." Why is a monkey right in front of me?
And I say, who the fuck you calling a monkey for real though?
You. Who else?
No, I see you got the wrong person, my guy.
But luckily I called one of my good friends to get rid of you monkeys.
And who the fuck that may be?
Minority Hunter style.
Hey, you know I fuck your sister, right?
Oh, don't worry. I fucked her first.
Hey, huh?
Minority Hunter style. Execution.
He did anything. I get a nigga a fucking combo. I say, sit the fuck down. Sit down.
This is where, well,
Like, what the heck? I was like, oh my freaking goodness, who else is freaking coming here? And the next thing you know,
Los, it's a monkey! Start shooting Isaac.
Who the fuck you? Hold on. Come here, Frieza. Bring your ass here.
Bring you fucking monkey.
I was like,
Come here. I'm about to.
you want A-star? You're like, I just came here to see it.
Bro, why the fuck is a child is here? Are you
like,
racist too?
No, she's actually thousands of years old, dude.
Yeah, I say, come here, bitch. You mad now?
But you get smacked up by somebody, bro. Ain't you busy smacking up somebody?
Oh, yeah, I'm already done with that shit. I came out saying, who the fuck are you for real?
Before anything happens, this is where, well, the FBI opened up and says,
hey, y'all can chill out. We both the same age.
Same age my ass. Get his ass. He's black anyway. But yeah.
Okay. Let's just skip on this bit. So I came up to this bitch right here, right next to Deontay. I say, who the fuck are you? Yeah, I took that picture, by the way.
She just says, I'm Ishtar. Why?
You mask now.
She just gave him the talk to the hand treatment. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, that's Valkyrie. That's Valkyrie.
Her hair.
You just did what?
I just smacked her hand at my face.
Then freaking Valkyrie said,
you mask only.
Then she just decided to go to her freaking goddess of destruction mode and literally just punch this man in the head. Like, dang.
Okay. And I go, wow, you did better than Deontay when he punched me in the head.
You're like, dang.
But now, she's about to get for real. So tell me, what's your abilities first?
I control Saturn.
The fuck is that? Yeah, I was going to
fight me.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, bro? And then
at this point, I'm not gonna ask what the fuck going on over there. Cause at this point, everything just going to hell.
Ha. Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, oh crap!
Who the fuck is this?
That's the MILF of the verse, bro. That's the mommy of the freaking verse. She treats everyone like a child. Like, Dante.
Hey, you, hold on. I said, hey, yo, mama, let me suck on your titties.
Like, what?
You heard me, right? Let me suck on your titties.
No, I can't. No.
Yes, bitch. The fuck?
I mean, hey, yo, bro, she might if you a baby, but I don't think so.
Hey, you said what?
She might if you a baby.
Do you know the way, my brothers? Request jailbreak.
I said, come here. I'm getting ready to tell you the go. Goddamn.
Hey, bro, nobody want to see that. Everybody want to see that crap.
So I just grabbed her. I said, Deontay, do me a favor. Make a bedroom for me. She's about to get wicked.
Hey, yo, Ardor, are you okay with this?
This is where, someone actually appeared right next to Mostly Isaac and says, what are you doing, sir? Are you trying to give me a massage?
Yeah. Wait, huh?
What is the massage you're giving me? While Isaac is giving him heavily back shots, it's not doing shit to MLC Saitama.
Was it decent that guy over there get the, how the fuck you look like again, like me?
Huh?
You look like how your OC look like?
Nothing.
What's the hair of your OC?
I don't know, man. Because I'm nowhere near you. Don't know, bro.
Hey, you see that nigga over there named Deontay? Go ask him. He gonna help you out big time.
This where, mostly, he just like looks at you and says, okay, let me unzip my pants real fast. He unzips it, and then now Isaac is pregnant. Isaac is now pregnant. This where, he says,
hey, yo. And I was like,
Saitama just gave you the one thrust.
I mean, Lady Audrey, please go back to the.
I said, don't leave yet, bitch. You mad?
He was like, I don't know. Things are kind of getting hectic here.
Saitama just says, hey.
Don't be hectic in that bedroom tonight.
Just go back, please. Just.
Don't go back. Stay your ass over here so I can fuck. No, I'm gonna fuck you in front of everybody. Come here.
Bro. Ain't nobody want to see that. No.
This where, before mostly anything happens, Devil Artemis was already in her mostly panties. Yeah.
I was like, okay, you know what? I just kicked all of them in the portal. I was like, okay, goodbye.
At this point, I'm gonna fuck everybody I see now. Come here.
This is where, before anything happens, Bill Cipher appears and says, "You think again, you little shit? This is madness." This is where, well, the devil Artemis like universe came back and says, "Don't you think you're gonna get rid of me that easily?"
Yo, Deontay, is that your father for a different universe though?
Yeah, I think he is.
What's the
Yo.
DSD one?
Yeah. Hey, yo, who is you?
This is where, well, mostly someone say, "Fight me," towards Isaac.
Like,
Hey, who the fuck are you?
I am.
Let me come back to this one.
hey, yo, your name Bill?
Huh? Of course, it's me, you idiot.
Like, okay. Do you recognize my face?
Yes, you look like that stupid brat that I had.
And whose fault is that?
Yours.
How's it my fault?
Because you were born.
In a different universe.
What do you mean this is a different universe? This is exactly the perfect universe.
Hey, see, look, this is the Black Clover one. You probably going to the high school DSD one. Like, so go back in the portal, go down. Yeah, go down right, then take a left, then go up. Then it's right there.
And ain't you in a dimensional gap?
True, he is though, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be stuck there.
I am here to destroy this war. Wait a minute. This isn't the freaking Adventure Time.
Look. Ain't that okay?
Oh shit, what's up, Pops?
Who the hell are you?
Oh, wait.
I'm the son of Isaac. You remember the fuck?
I don't have a child named Isaac. And why the hell would I have even a child? That's stupid.
And then next thing you know, to come out of the Oh no, that's Chaos Machina. Do you know who that is, Andrea?
I'm fucking dead. I'm sorry, but I'm fucking dead.
She's one of the Demon Lord's generals. Can't.
Haha! Is this the world? Wait, where the fuck am I?
I was like, be gone, and just flip that man back into a dimension. I was like, freaking with him.
Now, if he can excuse me, I'm gonna go have some fun with somebody. I'll be back.
Before anything happens, mostly he kind of had fun with another person. I'm back again. Also, did I just get heavily back shots from a black monkey?
What?
I mean, bitch, I'm about. No, fuck this. I'm about to fuck this demon right here. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm horny right now.
Before anything happens, this is where, well, before anything happens, this is where, well, a doge just bonked the shit out of Isaac and says, "Go back to horny jail."
The fuck are you?
This is where, well, he just says, "Go back to horny jail." Bonk, 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 bonk. So, of course, Isaac goes back to horny jail. But, yeah.
I would turn you into some fucking Chinese food.
This is where, well, he then says, "Well, then I'll bonk you back to horny jail, you monkey."
We call him monkey, you bro. Ass creature.
It's like, and like, Adria. You like, what the? Wait, is that real Star Tag? What's up with you? You're like, okay, look, I was trying to train Seiya, but then I didn't know how, so I'm here to ask for advice. Oh, Lord Dante, nice to see you again. Like, nice to see you too. I was like, this is annoying. Why are so many people coming here? And you said Seiya? You know that man ain't studying you.
A man with a white face and a kind of blackish mustache appears, and then, hi, Allah.
I was like,
You fucking shoes!
Ain't no fucking way.
I see a Jewish monkey over there. I will burn you and gas you alive.
I was like, man, I punched that dude in the nose, like, get shot.
the freak.
It didn't do anything to him. I'm like, the fuck are you doing here, you?
Of course, you know what.
I was like, what? Hold on, okay. You know what? Hey, yo, Lightning.
I'm not here.
What the heck? Where you at?
Nowhere. While mostly you're fighting against the biggest threat of mostly Germany, or mostly the biggest threat against the whole world.
I was gonna say, did Lightning want to jump these dudes? But okay.
You guys are fighting against madness, literally madness.
Oh, nigga.
Is where mostly Adolf here decides to fight against mostly Isaac. Come here, you Jewish monkey!
So I just got rid of all these soldiers. They're like Gojo guys.
But before anything else happened, mostly something happens, and it's mostly erased mostly the powers of both Isaac and Dante.
I'm like, what?
This is where, all of the other universe just says, get them! This is where before anything happens, heavenly backshots were all across the whole world, and now mostly both Dante and Isaac were left down on the ground. Right now can't move or even walk. They got heavily backshots, and right now mostly front shots.
And then we just zoom out and see it was a whole different reality. I was like,
nope, it was the same reality.
Nope,
it was the same.
Nope.
There was another saying that says same reality, no matter what. Same reality.
And I just bring Dark Lightning in here.
This is the part where I go back in my portal. I say, fuck this shit. I'm out. I went back in my shadows. I say, fuck this shit.
Yeah, I just you know what? I'm done with these made up realities where I get bent over and it's screwed. Anyways, hey yo, go back to the dimension. Yeah, I mean, go back to the Empire, please. It was like, okay, you know, Resonante, freaking, huh? And then
oh no,
Adria just said, okay, Mr. Dante. Like, okay. Valkyrie, you go too. No, they all just left. Like,
well, all that was happening, mostly you just see me over here writing on my grimoire, and I was just chuckling, giggling, saying,
You just a dick for real. That's all you was doing. You was never straight through
his grimoire way. It's like, what the freak wrong with you, bro?
I'm like, Dante, you shouldn't have done that, because I also wrote something like this. Copyrighted shit! Oh, well, that's gonna be copyrighted. I feel like all this is just gonna be demonetized in an instant.
Yeah, anyways.
I'm like, can I get my grimoire back, though?
Okay, here. Just chill out with all that shit. Anyways.
It was fucking hilarious, though.
Yo. There was just come with me. She was like, what is all just happened? It's a Tuesday.
I was laughing just because it was so fucking hilarious.
Anyways.
Oh,
so
great.
I'll just go ahead inside and just introduce her to, like, the Black Bulls. Like, hey, yo.
And this is where all of them appear and says, huh? What is it?
Gotta introduce y'all to someone.
This is where, mostly that's it. And who is it?
That's, this shoddy pimp right here.
This is where she then says, wait, what the hell did you just call me? Never mind.
Yeah,
Hi.
Shoddy. I called you shoddy pimp. Anyways, here she is.
Well,
hey guys.
Yeah, she says, hey guys, this is where everyone says, okay, hello. This is where, Bamiera and mostly Menidas kind of just appear and says, okay, so you're actually coming with us, and you're going to be with us, and we're going to have a girl talk for a second.
It was like, okay.
This is where, they kind of walk away, far away from you, Dante, but yeah.
I was like,
I'm like, well, that happened. Other than that, good luck with that. I'm gonna go deal with my child. And mostly Ichiga. And also Yami. I cannot lie. Is it considered me being now his brother-in-law just because since I screw? You know what? I'll think about that later. I'll just walk away.
Maybe.
While that's happening, we go into mostly a time skip later about the whole kingdom being rebuilt. But yeah, and since mostly the nobles and other people are considered dead, we don't know how that happened.
Yeah, but wasn't it freaking what was his name?
The judge
Asa
guy.
was freaking being tried for
Oh no,
basically
all
being
of them are dead.
being
All of them are dead. Even that guy. They died from poison.
I was about to say I was about to say we broke in there and freaking body people.
No, they died during my massacre. During the massacre of the elves. Yeah.
During your what?
Oh no, the elves managed to appear and massacre them. Yeah. Definitely not just from me just rampaging, killing all the nobles, even that guy.
I actually feel like a few of them survived.
Nope,
But,
all of them are dead. All of them. Every single one of
I
them.
mean,
Nope,
it's not Faust.
all of them. Except for Noel and like other magic knights that are actually fucking useful. Other than that,
Sure.
we go into the Heart Kingdom. For whatever reason, we're going for it.
I thought we'd go there because like there was something that the Black Bulls or something needed to get the Clover Kingdom.
Yeah, mostly they needed to kind of talk to the mostly Queen of Hearts about like the curse and the devils of like the other nation, but yeah.
Alright.
While Dante is actually showing up at that place, I was somewhere else. But we go into Dante's POV because I gotta go to the bathroom real fast.
You gotta do what?
I gotta use the restroom.
Okay. I don't really know how the thing goes though.
Well, I'm gonna guess I pause it. Okay.
From what I remember, isn't there also like a
Well, I haven't actually watched Black Clover in a while, so yes, I think so.
yeah, it was with the heart princess or something.
Yeah, but that's when mostly they're at, well, the kind of Heart Kingdom. But let's just go into the Heart Kingdom of while you guys are going there, but yeah. Well, mostly Dante, Asta, Finro, mostly Noel would have went.
Also,
Yeah,
I think
it was Noel and
yeah,
Mimosa being there.
Noel went too, and let's see, there's also was Yuno there? I mean, I
Yuno
remember
wasn't there.
Mimosa was there.
Yuno wasn't there.
Oh, Mimosa was there.
Yeah, but they were a little bit confused and saddened. Huh?
Okay. Well,
Elsa is there.
Klaus.
No, not Klaus. Just what's it called? Mimosa, Noel, Asta, Finra, you, and even Bamietta. And also Yorichi. Or whatever, Yori, whatever the hell her name is again. Yozaru? But yeah.
So yeah, we show up there. You know, we go ahead and just try to get right to the point.
But most of you guys are in the boat, just still. While most of you guys are traveling through boat, this is where, well, you guys get attacked by the Heart Kingdom.
I was like, whoa.
A lightning storm, mostly Guardian actually appears, and he's right now fighting against you guys.
I was like, yo, what the heck is going on here? And I was like, okay, look, okay. We may have gotten off the wrong foot, but I think we can talk here, right?
This is where, well,
Yeah,
mostly before anything happens, this is where Asa already counts out his magic and says, well, there's no need to talk because I wrapped them up with chains already.
Thanks, bro. Anyways, so I was like, yeah, I was asking, you're first of all, I thought you said you was trying to be my servant. Why you all the way up there in that tree?
This is where she then says, because I was looking around, making sure no one attacked us.
Whatever. We were just being all of us were just being okay.
This is where, well, while that was happening, we go into my POV. I'm right now dealing with something else. Something that I'm actually going to the Diamond Kingdom for. But of course, we go back into Dante's POV. But yeah.
Alright, so like, what happens after this?
Mostly,
after you defeat him?
well, mostly that happens, and of course, you guys still are going through the boat. And of course, this is where, well, you manage to dock down. Of course, there's where more guardians appear. But this is where, well, one of the, like a water bubble actually appears around Asta. But instead of going against Asta, it actually appears under you and even Asta. But this is where Asta managed to cut it through using his, power of, well, just his power.
I'm sorry, but I'm clapping her, if you like it or not.
Well, I mute him anyway.
That's it. I just teleported her to another dimension. I was like, nope.
And also Isaac is muted, whatever. But other than that, mostly I don't want to go and fucking go somewhere else, but whatever. But while that is happening, mostly Dante and Asta were capturing the water bubble, and of course sending towards mostly another kind of dimension. Well, not dimension, into mostly her domain. But mostly Asta managed to cut through it by nullifying thanks to using the heavenly, well, inverted spirit of heaven, while mostly Dante was carried away.
Man, I was like, bro, I could easily break out of here, but I'm interested. I was like, oh yeah, I released Miruza from the freaking realm I put her in. I was like, well, I gotta go through this. You go through with me.
That's where, well, she was like, what?
We're being carried.
But why? Where are we going? I'm scared. She holds on to you really tight.
I just, my arms are like, I was like, are you kidding me, bro? You are a shinobi. Have some freaking self-respect.
That's where she then says self-respect. I mean, you can always, mostly, you know what you can always do to me. This is where she starts kind of like taking off her clothes a little bit.
You. I'll just hold on to her, just like, I'll protect you. She says, yay! Like,
While that was happening, we go into mostly them meeting against mostly the Heart Queen. But yeah, her name was Loli. I don't remember her goddamn name. Wait, what?
Little Pechika?
Lil Petrica, yeah. This where, well, Lil Petrica was right now her queen outfit, and this where, well, she had her water guardian right next to her, and this where, well, she then say, hello there. You must be Dante, and you must be, Yarachu, or whatever the hell your name is again.
Yeah. And, yeah, it turns out somebody actually tied me up in bands. He was like, my fault. I was like, I thought you liked that bondage. That's crazy.
Damn.
Anyways, what did you send us here for?
I wanted to talk to you. I didn't really wanted to fight you guys. I just wanted to see how skilled you guys were. And I can see you guys are pretty skilled, but at the same time, I just wanted to talk. What? Well, I wanted to talk about if you can help me with this curse that I have.
Curse?
Yes, a curse that cannot be broken unless I defeat the double of curses.
I feel like Noelle was supposed to be here for this.
This is where, well, she says, I feel like that other guy, what was his name? Raikou should have been also with you guys. Where is he? Because isn't he another person that can break curses?
Where is he? Here is was that? Do you have anything that can break curses?
Nope.
Okay.
We go into my POV right now, and I sneeze for some reason and say, ah, what the hell was that? I feel like someone's talking about me. Whatever. I gotta ignore everything. I gotta keep going. I need that fucking peace of mind. Can't believe it was actually here in the first place. Whatever. But we go back into Dante's POV.
I was like, yeah, I can break curses, but I need something in return.
What is it?
Do you know anything about the Soul King?
Well,
Or a piece of them?
it could be in the Queen of Hearts kind of throne. This is my throne, but there's another part where the different paths, like Queen of Hearts of mostly this kingdom, usually keep treasury. It could be there. I'm not entirely sure.
Take me.
Would you please? Well, this where she decides to try to take it, but she falls down and says, "Ow."
You okay?
Yeah, this is where, mostly the water spirit explains why mostly little Petrica can't barely, like, walk properly. Has that curse that basically makes her kind of clumsy at the same time, not very confident and being weak over time, but yeah. I think that's what the curse does. I forgot entirely.
Right. I can solve that issue easily. I pick her up bridal style. I was like, alright.
This where little Petrica blushes. This where, she then just tells you where mostly the treasure will be at. Even though the water spirit kind of tells little Petrica not to tell him where exactly it'll be at, because first he needs to break the curse, but this where little Petrica ignores her and kind of just tells you where exactly the treasure room will be at.
Yeah, and water spirit, in case you're wondering, I keep my promises. I just need to make sure I get mine as she gets hers, you know?
Fine. That's where she says, the water spirit. While we go into mostly the POV of the treasure room being now open, thanks to Lopatrica using a bit of her magic and of course putting her hand on a tablet to open it in the sweat well. The doors automatically just open in the sweat well. It shows a very beautiful kind of just kingdom, or mostly not kingdom, a throne full of gold, other stuff, and mostly like pillars pillars of like different items.
I was like, okay. So I was looking around for the heart. I was like, where is it?
This is where, before anything happens, Dante smashes into a pillar and says, where the fuck did this pillar come from?
He's like, where the heck did this come from?
He looks up to just see.
What the heck is that?
This is where, his arm starts kind of right now reacting towards it, even his legs.
Huh. That's interesting. Yeah. I think this is the heart.
While that was happening to Auntie's POV, we go into my POV. Huh? Did I find the fucking mostly treasury room? Finally. This is where, I kind of walked through it and right now destroying all mostly guards at once and destroying them at once. When I walk into it, I just see gold and other stuff. I'm like, I could take it later. But right now, I need to look for it. I need to look for that heart. This is where, before I keep going on, a pillar literally smashed in front of me. I'm like, that stupid fucking pillar. This is where I look up just to see a kind of floating, bluish crystallized, kind of looking like a heart a little bit. I kind of smirk to myself and say, there it is. But we go back into Dante's POV.
I was like, is this the heart?
This is where, Lopetrica says, I think it is. This is where she's trying to put her glasses on, but yeah.
Okay. You look kind of weird with those glasses on.
This is where she goes, She just pouts.
Yeah. Anyways, so I was like, Alright, let me go get this heart right quick. I was like, thank you.
This is where,
So I
while,
just go ahead and heal her curse.
well, mostly before anything happens, mostly while Dante touches the heart and of course absorbs it, an explosion of power actually appears over the kingdom of the
But
hearts.
then it just actually manifests into this thing. I was like, the freak?
Wait, what was it? Wait, actually, what does it look like?
Who are you? He's like, he says, ha ha, I'm Gerard Valkyrie. So, you're the new Soul King, I see. Well, I have to see if you're worthy first, so fight me. I'm not fighting you, bro. Then I don't see you as the Soul King. Can you speak for him?
This is where he says, well, if you are not the Soul King, then you will not have the heart.
I'm getting that heart whether you like it or not.
Then fight me.
Fine then. I cut him in half. I was like, how's that?
This is where he regenerates and says, you're very interesting. He also gets powerful and right now sends a powerful punch straight to you, which mostly Dante.
What the? I tried to block it, but it pushed me back. I was like, what the heck? That feels like my own attack right at me. Wait. Does it get stronger from my attacks?
This is where, well, he smiles and says, you're quite interesting. Show me what you have.
What is your magic?
You need to just find out later. Now show me what you have.
Fine then. I got you. I just let off multiple attacks straight at this man, just literally piling, driving him into the ground. I was like, yeah, I don't see him around. I literally see his mask on the other side. I was like, I should have dealt with him.
This is where he appears once again and sending an uppercut straight to you, saying, "Ha! You're interesting."
And then I just see this man break out of the castle, and Lil Pechiko's like, what the heck? He's like, is this Godzilla? He's like, Yaroza said. I was like, what?
This is where, well, mostly all that's, what's it called, Dante sees is a giant-ass man.
I was like, wait, what the heck is that? Like, I'm just looking at this dude, and I was like, ain't no freaking way. Yo, why does this man look like freaking Goliath, dog?
The what?
I thought I was just fighting some random freaking weird looking dude, but so this is the heart of the Soul King. Why the freak is he so large?
Goddamn.
Okay, seriously, what is your power? Who said that?
What?
Who said that? Who said damn?
This is where, well, we'll see. That was happening, but of course we go into my POV because before anything happens, before I get to even touch mostly this like crystallized blue heart, an explosion happens of energy, but of course it died down to mostly me fighting against a being that basically what I can describe as a skeleton with mostly golden armor, goldenish armor, but at the same time having a kind of whitish eye, at the other side having a purplish eye. I'm like, what the fuck are you? This is where, well, he kind of chuckles and says, interesting. So, were you trying to grab that heart? I was like, yes. Can you give it to me? No. I'm like, what the fuck do you want then, asshole? You're going to fight me for it. I knew there was going to be random bullshit for me to actually fight. This is where, well, he kind of chuckles and says, of course, it's going to be a battle between me. Now show me what you have. This is where I fight him, but I easily punch his like gut so hard, almost just his bones, to shatter it. But of course, instead of shattering, it actually appears with 3 other heads, and right now growing big. I'm like, fucking hell. What the hell is this bullshit? This is where, well, Mostly, he kind of smirks at me and says, "Will you really be able to defeat me now?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm gonna defeat you one way or another. It doesn't fucking matter, you fucking creature." This is where he says, "Oh, you haven't seen anything." This is where, well, he kind of right now transformed into something else. Right now, looking kind of completely different. This is where, well, he kind of became a monster entirely. This is where, well, mostly a true monster. Wait, let me actually get it. Fucking hell. Mostly, wait. Pretty much he looks like this. Let me try to get it. God damn it, freaking. This is where, well, he looks completely like this and says, "Now fight me." I'm like, fucking hell. This is where I noticed from a different portal that I actually kind of created like a darkness shadow. I was like, what the fuck is Dante fighting? Whatever. Don't care what he's fighting.
I was like, what the heck? I was seriously, yeah, and then now we go to my POV, right?
Yeah, your POV.
And then, like, so back at my POV, yours is said.
Oh.
Can you speak for her?
Oh yeah. She said, "Holy shit, what are we going to do?" This is where, well, mostly.
Okay, I was like, hey yo man, okay, for real though, like, what is your abilities? He says this.
My the miracle. My power is to turn the damage I take and convert it into what you see standing before you. This god size. Using my
What?
conversive, this is the first time I ever. Yeah. So pretty much you just said that.
I'll say this just once more. You left with the impression of me to think the goat. Okay, no, forget that. To think such a new soul king who's quite pathetic could inflict this level of damage on my body. Using my conversion, listen. Okay, oh, here you said that. I'm not able to be like, dang. Feels like, so basically he can convert his power into, well, miracles, I guess. So yeah, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a sword. And then I just sliced his arm off. I was like, take that.
He regenerates it and gets stronger, and right now sends a powerful punch straight to you.
He said, it's grown even stronger. I was like, now this is just some complete BS, bro. How the freak did he just grow his mother freaking arm back? Does that make any sense to you? I don't think it makes sense to me. And then this man just decided to freaking slam his... This man actually decides to freaking slam his freaking hand on the... Yo, move out of the way. Get the civilians out of here. I just sent multiple souls away to, like, get all the civilians out of the vicinity. Mimosa and them came and said, what is going on? Like, well, some crap is happening. This is the heart I was looking for. And it decided to test my power.
This is where, well, Noel says, should we call Raikou to come here to help you?
Yeah, or call the captains or whatever.
This is where, well...
Go ahead.
Momosa already tried and says, I can't get in contact with him. This is where, well, Noel says, okay, I'll contact the, mostly Royal Magic Knights then.
And I was like, well, Pechika, I'm sorry to cause all this.
Hello, Pechika says, it's fine. I mean, I know that it's kind of destroying my kingdom, but if you gotta do what you gotta do, then you gotta do it.
And then, the lightning guy tries to attack him, but I was like, please don't do it. And he gets smacked up.
He gets smacked so hard that he basically ended up in the Diamond Kingdom just to see a massive creature right now fighting against mostly some other lightning user. But yeah. But we go back into Dante's POV.
Seriously? And then I was trying to go ahead and attack the guy. And then, like, you know, he tried to attack me with his sword. I just chipped it, and then next thing you know, there's a wound on my side. I was like, what the freak? He was like, my Hoffnung, you broke it. Doesn't matter. My sword, when my sword is damaged, it reflects the damage right back onto the one who caused it. I was like, yeah. Anyways, I just decided to uppercut this guy and freaking sent him flying. But then next thing you know, this guy decided, I will grow wings. He got wings too? Are you kidding me? This is stupid, bro. Then, this man just decided that he was gonna try to end me, but then yeah, right, take all this. Then I just sent like a huge blast at this guy. It's like, alright, it's over. Well, it should be.
This is where he then appears once again.
I was like, wait, what? Next thing you know, this guy takes up a whole nother form. I was like, wait, whoa. I was like, hold up a second. Did this man actually freaking come back with another form? You joking? The freak is this dude? Then he decides to stand up and bro. He's above the freaking cloud. Just how much power did this Soul King freaking have?
That's where he just smiles and says, well, you seem to be quite powerful. This is where in the distance he kind of noticed a giant black storm, which he kind of narrows his eyes and says, what is that? Ah, whatever. I should go back to the Soul King, or the somewhat Soul King.
Yeah, you'll see me as a Soul King.
Well, mostly the fake Soul King. She'll go back to him and fight him and finish him off.
Soul King, dang it. Why are you making this so difficult?
Because I have to make sure that you're worthy.
Worthy? For real?
Yes.
Worthy, huh? Then this man tries to shoot this bow at me. I was like, what the freak? Why do you need a bow for?
For long range, of course.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Anyways, I just approached this guy face to face. And yeah, he just basically has this just evil look. It's like, you actually look scary from close front.
He kind of grins and says, hello there, small, puny, false Soul King.
I am the Soul King, dang it. Well, I guess I never truly think I am the Soul King, but who cares?
That's where he says,
I just kicked this man in the face, and I just decided, you know what? Here, how about, actually, hold up. What should I use? And then next thing you know, I get pushed back. I was like, what the? Seriously? You really had to kick me like that? For real?
Yes.
That got me. Oh, I forget this. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Okay. All right. I get what I need ready. And I was like, well, time to get ready to beat his ass. And don't worry, Gerard. I'm gonna destroy you in this one. You got that?
He says, better, because you are
I
naturally
use
the Soul King.
I used ice magic, and then I was like, transcendent ice. He tries to use a bow, but then I was like, froze this man. I was like, this ice is special. It doesn't just freeze. It doesn't just freeze things. It also freezes power magic as well. You can't escape. Man, next thing you know, this man actually escapes. I was like, are you kidding me?
He's actually rushing you at you and saying, do you really think that will work against me?
It was supposed to.
Well, you're falsely mistaken then.
Well, guess you fell in my trap.
What?
I was like, freeze him over.
This where he still breaks out and says, you think again, brat?
I think again. I think it works. Because, you know why I think it works? Because, all of this big foul, and then it all aims at his head. I was like, it destroyed it. I was like, I dropped down. Rosa and freaking Noelle come through and said, thanks for the assist, Noelle. She was like,
she says, oh, yeah, it's okay. I don't care about you. I'm just worried about Raikou. I haven't heard anything from him. I mean...
I understand. I understand. It's your man's. I get it. This heart is just difficult. But good thing we finished him. I lay on my back like... But next thing you know, it was not over. No, it can't be over. Of course, this man has to come back to life again. It's like... Okay, now this is some BS right here. This man comes back with a freaking vengeance, not even talking. I was like, yo.
This where before anything happens, we go into my POV real fast because mostly I'm right now battling against this giant storm beast. And this is where I say, seriously, this thing is more annoying than anything. Just die already. This is where I'm trying to right now send lightning straight to it. Fire, water, earth, everything. This is where I realize it's not hurting this thing. And this thing says, for being the child of the fallen, you truly are weak. You would not be able to, use any of that power. It would not work against me. I was like, really? Fuck it. It's really trying to force me trying to use my right eye. Fine. This is where I open my right eye and summon out a sword. This sword is completely have to be kind of like a black guard with mostly a white kind of blade. But this is where, I summon it out, and this is where I then rush at the thing, cutting it into literally millions of pieces, but I start growing up and saying, that did not hurt me at all. You need to put a little bit more power to it. I was like, seriously? Just die already. This is where it laughs and it just doesn't want to die. It keeps attacking me, which I manage to dodge and block it sometimes. With the fact that I only have 20% unlocked with my right eye, it's pretty tough to fight against this thing. I'm like, damn it. If I manage to get the heart of this thing, then I'll be able to unlock more power, and I won't need the fucking help of that bastard. Because if he takes control, then I'll be dead. This is where I managed to cut through its tentacles, and this is where it starts sending like this mostly attraction beam straight to me and trying to mostly like pulled me towards it. This is where I then cut its eye, like stab into its eye, which it hurt it. But this is where, well, I needed to get away fast and try to teleport. But this is where I couldn't teleport. But this is where something actually appeared out of a kind of like purplish portal. This is where, well, for some reason it looked quite familiar. But this is where, well, someone appeared and they look to be looking like this. Let me show you. Flip. So it looked like this. None other than a purplish and blackish kind of dragon. It sends a ball of kind of purplish flame straight towards what they call the bean, right now kind of burning it. The thing screeches and right now glares at the dragon. This is where it says, is that the Ender Dragon? What the hell? This is where, well, before I was actually about to fall, mostly thanks to the fact that I don't have wings, and mostly my kind of draconic wings were kind of hurt a while ago. But this is where I was kind of grabbed and kind of like tossed back down to the ground. A being that kind of looks like me, but mostly with a purplish eye and a white eye on the other side, kind of has a white coat and says, wow, for being my nephew, you are kind of an idiot for fighting this alone. You know that? This is where I look at it and says, huh? Who the, Ender? This is where I look at him, and this is where Ender kind of just chuckles to himself. I say, hey there, brat. You know, for being a, well, somewhat of a genius of, well, I don't know, combat and other stuff, you are somewhat of an idiot at the same time. I'm like, screw you. This is where, well, Ender says, no thanks, I don't swing that way. Not the point. I'm here to help you. And of course, I'm also here to give you something. This is where I say, and what is that? He gives me this like green kind of cylinder and says, eat that. I'm like, I look at him and says, are you fucking insane? I'm not gonna eat this. This is where, well, he says, not eat it, absorb it. You need it to actually be able to fight against that thing. Because since your draconic wings are damaged, they need to be taking a while to rest to heal. I'm like, okay, thanks, but how would this work? This is where I absorbed it. Mostly one of my eyes, well, mostly my eye, white eye, it actually became having a purplish slick. And this is where I say, what is this? You can now teleport, brat. I designed it just to make sure that white eye of yours doesn't go out of haywire half the time. But, you know, my brother is just insane like that. Who cares so much? Now, good luck in fighting that thing, because I'm out. I'm not a fighter, kid. This is where I look at mostly Ender and says, where the hell are you going? Home. I'm like, wow, thanks, uncle. You basically just came here to give me something and then dip? Well, yeah. Also, I'm gonna go look at my nephew, mostly my very, how should I say, my, what's it called, somewhat, how should I say, nephew, grandson. So, yeah, I'll come back later. This is where I say, wow, thanks, Ender. You're so great of a person. Yeah, shut up already. This is where, well, I say, whatever. What about the Ender Dragon? Is it gonna stay here? No. That's where I say, you're gonna take him back, aren't you? Yeah, so good luck with that. This is where I say, screw you. This is where I activate my kind of prince form, and this is where a white crown actually appears on top of my head. Having kind of gems on it, but this is where, well, I right now also unlock the Enderman power. This is where, well, I can now teleport, well, free will without using magic. It doesn't really use magic. It just kind of uses the location of where I look at. Or sometimes it does. But this is where, well, mostly I now start teleporting around, cutting down the bean. This is where I'm starting to hurt it more because my sword actually goes into a purplish flame color. But this is where, well, I also summon out mostly this scythe to actually help me in battle. It's called the Obsidian Scythe. And this is where, well, I kind of say double breathing. This is where, well, I started kind of just cutting and burning through this like giant tentacle monster. But before I can fully kill it, it decides to revive itself into a giant, literally giant, just glob of darkness and basically having more tentacles than ever. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I basically kick the shit of you, murder you, and you won't fucking die. Already die. This is where I start sending a Scythian straight to it, and of course I stab it, but it didn't really work. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Back into Dante's POV.
So, I'm just right now looking at this freaking colossal monster. That's literally, I couldn't find any close-ups, but I was like, are you freaking kidding me, bro? What the freak am I looking at? Like, I'm just looking at his imposing figure. Now, where's the close-up? Okay. Okay, basically he just, like, gets on his hands and knees and does this is the closest thing I could. So, just ignore the bone reeds, and then, like, yeah, just I was like, and then I was like, Lopechika, I don't know what to do.
Before anything else can happen, the light being is actually getting attracted away from this battle because it's right now feeling like it's getting pulled towards another force. This is where, well, the other force is basically my battle, and this is where, well, I kind of noticed the darkness being also being pulled away from my battle. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is happening?
And then next thing you know, I actually get something. What the? I can do that? So yeah, something tells me to use a weird technique called Auswählen. I was like, what the freak is that? It basically is telling me to use it, so I just decided, you know what? Why the freak not? After all, I'm out of options here. So yeah, I decided to use this ability to basically help myself and Lopechika. I got this, okay? I was feeling. And let's just say Gerard started to crumble. And then, yeah.
That's where, well, I was at.
Basically, you just need this.
But before anything, mostly while that was kind of going down, mostly we go into my POV. I was like, damn it, I'm all out of option. I'm really going to die. This is where, well, mostly a black crystal appeared right next to me and saying, wait, isn't that right? I forgot about this thing. This is where, well, I then kind of call out mostly the power of, well, wait. The power of mostly this being, and this is where, well, I kind of say, wait, let me actually pause it. Okay, fine. I already unpause it.
And then, like, you know. Oh, okay. So, I was like, okay. And then she was like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Sheesh. Well, I think we should be straight from there. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I'm 100% sure. Don't worry. If I'm sure, just trust I'm sure, okay? He's like, alright. I don't see any reason not to believe you. Yeah, see? Everything's gonna be before, well, how do I say this? Like, before anything else could happen, let's just say, I just got shot. And then she was like, Dante! And yours are like, are you okay? He was like, I don't care if you've defeated Jura. You're like, who? What the freak? Who said that? Basically, it was this dude right here. I was like, I don't see you as the Soul King. Like, what the? I swear, I will end you, you false king. For real? Seriously? And then Noelle was like, dang. Yo.
Huh?
You speak for Noelle?
Noelle kind of just says,
You
she says, what the is that?
I don't know. I was like, Hey, thanks for showing me your power a bit. I just point my finger at him and then it just right where he goes. He's like, how? I'm intangible. I should be resistant to things of this world. I was like, well, that's too bad, bro. And he was like, that's it. I had enough of this. I just decided to, you know what? I'm just gonna catch you up. And then basically covered my stuff with his because I was like, so he seems to be intangible, but not to his own. And no, none of the spells I could use wouldn't work. So, well, how's that? He was like, why you false king. And then Lil Pechika was right behind Lil Pechika. I was like, you stay away from her, okay? You have an issue with me. You wanna fight? Fight me, dude. Leave her out of this. And then like freaking Frizzua just decided, I got this. She pulled out a paddle. I was like, what the freak is that? Since now I know I need to reflect something, I guess this does come to use. Okay. She just charged right at him, and he just slapped her away. It was like, but the thing is, she managed to lice off his hand. I was like, what the? He was like, you sinner. He's like, and was forging some type of weird thing. I was like, what is that? Decided to try to attack her with a trumpet. I was like, oh, no. Rosa, get out of the way. I just quickly got them all out of the way, and then next thing you know, some of the freaking, just did a whole freaking blast. I was like, what the freak is that thing? And then basically we just like kept reflecting attacks right back at him. I was like, okay, we're good. Okay. And then yours is like, yours is still up. It says, I was like, I just came behind her and freaking grabbed the paddles. Alright, let's do this. Of course, her face is red because I'm literally right next to her, bro. Like, bro, Crotch is touching her butt and all, but I'm not even focused on that. I'm focused on, like, reflecting. He was like, you, the Soul King, needing help? You're kidding me, right? Yeah. Thing is, I don't believe I need help. I know I need help. But what are you talking about? Those are the same things. Yeah, the exact same psychology in one. Isn't that smart? Like, wait, the Soul King would tell jokes like that. So, I was like, just, can you stop this? Like, I can't believe no. And then this man just decided to dissipate himself. I was like, what the? But then these things decided to, I don't know, grow into many creatures. I was like, huh, what the heck is happening here? He was like, can we stop this madness, please? Anyways, I just decided to combine them and turn them into this. Are you done? I surrender. I see it in your soul. I was denying it at first. Didn't believe you could be the Soul King. But those eyes, they tell me a different story. Here, take my power. Along with your legs. My what? It'll be a great honor to serve you, Soul King. And then I felt two more souls develop. I was like, huh? And then I was like, what's going on? Then I just hear Lily. He's like, I don't think I got to actually introduce myself, my lord. Like, what is it? He decides to bow in front of me and decides to bow in front of me. I see him in a peculiar form. I was like, He says, my name is Lily Barrow. From the first Soul King, I was given the letter X, the X-axis. So since now you're the new Soul King, it's great to be under your ward again. Give me any order you want, Phil. And then Gerard says, me too, Your Majesty. It's okay. Actually, I got a better idea. I bring Gerard and Lily into reality. And they was like, Noelle and them are on guard, but I said, it's okay. I still have their power, but they're still under my jurisdiction. And don't worry. I just started like repair the whole village, the whole kingdom. I was like, I fixed it all up and then I just leaned back. But Gerard came through and says, are you okay, my king? I'm fine. But I need y'all to do one thing though. Apologize for all the property damage. Did you not see? They both kneeled before the Heart King, leaned and said, we're sorry. Just be for a little bit, Chica.
Oh yeah, mostly she says, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. I think I need a bath now. But, where's Raikou?
We go into my POV now, and of course, before I got cut off, but whatever. Mostly, I was at the point that mostly my sword was glowing white, and of course, I had the black crystal of mostly Lord. The other person that I managed to kill, and it was an Entity 303 this time. This is where, well, right now my sword went into a glow of a white. This is where the scythe entirely, it went to a purplish glow with a whitish, kind of blackish glow. This is where, well, I then say, Annihilation Fear Godslayer. Slash. This is where I used the scythe, while then I used Nullify, mostly Null's sword to nullify its ability, the mostly being itself, to destroy it, basically cutting it into a look like an upside down cross. Slash, and this is where, well, it gets kind of destroyed in an instant, but before it can actually be fully destroyed, this is where something tried to attack me from behind. This is where, well, that being was actually kind of looking like, well, mostly, it looked to be like, well, not Entity 303, but entirely, it looked to be another being itself. This being looked to be like an undead, or mostly like some kind of angel, like a fallen angel. And I said, what the fuck are you? This is where, well, the being itself, its name kind of rang through my head, and it says, the Angel of Death. This is where, well, the Angel of what? This is where, well, two iron swords actually appear right now, rushing to me, trying to cut my head off. I dodged the shit of it and said, okay, that's...
before that, it stabs and says, "Don't you dare hurt my king's ally." Like, what the?
What the hell? This is where the angel of
Bro,
death.
I'm here.
Bro, what the fuck? I'm doing something. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I'm assisting you.
Bro.
And then Gerard just keeps on trying to cut the thing down.
This is where the fallen angel thing right now dodges. And right now rushes to me and tries to stab me. Which it managed to actually hit me until I managed to just say, okay, that's painful as hell. This is where, well, I kind of grab the sword out of my chest and just say, okay. Okay, wait a minute. Is that... This is where I notice a heart kind of just dispelling out of the darkness. I say, damn it, need the heart. This is where I just push Dante out of the way. Right now, rushing straight towards the heart. Before I can grab it, the death wing fallen angel tries to grab it also. I was like, no, you don't. This is where I'll use mostly Noel's kind of power of darkness to...
Hit his head, he was like, and then Lily said, target hit. Like...
This is where, well, mostly the death fallen angel thing right now looks to be still alive entirely. But before mostly anything else happens, this is where a wolf tried to appear from mostly above me. And I say, what the shit is this? Whatever. I grab the damn heart and this is where I absorb entirely. This is where, well, mostly my power increased entirely. This is where I look to have a robe, a kind of like, yeah, king's robe, kind of like this king clothing entirely, but it was white and black. And this is where, well, my eye became mostly purely almost all white. Of course, most of my hair also went purely white. That's where I look at the wolf right now, grabbing it and just throwing it straight towards the fallen angel of death. This is where, well, it smashes into the fallen angel, right now sending them into a portal. I'm like, well, that was interesting. I'm like, well, I was like, this power feels interesting. How much do I even have activate now? I asked Noel. Noel says, with my help, you were able to achieve mostly 30%. I'm like, now with the heart, he says, you can now achieve 60%. I'm like, what the? This is where, well, it's, before Noel can even tell me everything, it says, it's truly a fragment. The heart piece is only a fragment. You cannot be fucking serious with me. This is where, well, mostly... I kind of just say, where's the other piece? You won't like this, but you will have to go back to the dimension. Oh, fuck taste. No.
What the heck?
Ignore the heart. This is where, well, I kind of just say, Noel. This is where, well, I was mostly talking my head, but of course, Dante can actually hear it. This is where Noel actually now fully freezes up mostly the mind space, so mostly Dante won't be able to hear anything. Because I actually noticed Dante was able to hear it. This is where, well, Noel says, yes, you will have to go back to the dimension entirely. It's not the greatest place right now, because right now your father is creating armies to stop you from getting the full fragment. How much would the full fragment be able to give me? The other remaining 40%. Damn it. And I'm not in my full power. I still don't even have a full awakening in my power of mostly the prince side. What form will this be considered now? Half kind of king now? Are you serious?
Yeah, I came back looking like this. I was like, I mean, not white, but no long hair, but just a normal one, but just the outfit. I don't think I like this one. But I mean,
Well, mostly, wait, let me... Right.
lost out more.
So, while mostly Dante looks like that, if you can see my POV, mostly, yeah, or mostly the picture and the screen, yeah, that's how I look like. But before anything else happens, before we can leave, someone appears with a very furious kind of aura now. Right now, kind of sending this kind of like bluish charge straight towards us. This is where I managed to kind of block it and says, okay, well, this is great. This is where, well, she looked like this. Let me... Damn it, come on. She looked like this. Come on. Stupid fucking Wi-Fi. Wait, nope. Fucking Wi-Fi won't fucking do shit faster. Wait. So, fuck it. Pretty much, she looks like this. I don't even know why I even went to look like that. What the? Yes, download the fucking thing.
What
So
the freak, bro? How long did it take to do
it
that?
took fucking
That's
forever.
crazy.
Okay. So yeah, pretty much she looks like this, and this is where she has like this bluish sapphire aura, and she's actually from the Kingdom of Diamond. Also, this is how Dante looks like,
Okay.
but not the point. This is where, well, she kind of glares at mostly all of us and says, "What the fuck did he do to my kingdom?" This is where, well, I
You're
kind of,
kidding me.
like, oh yeah, I forgot I massacred through mostly the Diamond Kingdom. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
What?
And then freaking Gerard and them get in position to protect Riker.
This is where, well, I kind of say, no, it's fine. I know her a bit, kind of. This is where, well, I kind of walk down there, or mostly fly down there. This is where, well, she looks completely pissed and says, "You're taking responsibility of this." I say, fine, fine, fine. I have a way for mostly this kingdom to be revived. This is where she says, "You better." I was like, fine. Resurrection. This is where, well, I kind of just use my kind of golden side at the same time, the Godzilla side, to actually start resurrecting everything. Mostly the buildings and everything else. This is where I say, there. This is where she says, no, I'm not satisfied. I'm like, the fuck do you want else now? I want you and me in bed. I'm like, well, that's fucking great. Fuck it, why not? This is where, well, mostly that happened.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I need a bath. Smell from all this fighting.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm still bloody up and other shit. Oh, that reminds me. This is where, well, before I get to go, this is where she dragged me towards the bath place. I'm like, oh, well, that's great.
Break a leg. No, I'm just kidding. Don't break a leg.
I was like, I think I already broke a leg. I think I broke multiple stuff, but not the point. This is where a small fragment of like the skull being actually appear right next to me. This is where, well, it looks to be like some kind of like skeleton, like a black skeleton that looks similar to that of the fallen, mostly the angel of death, until it just bows down right in front of me. This is where, well, it says, "I accept you as a new fallen king." That's why it says, "Oh, hey there. You must be the Wither King, the one that basically tried to stop me from containing the heart. And why should I accept you? Because you need an army to fight against your father. So, I will accept you as the king." I'm like, huh, why are you tiny? Well, you destroyed my full body, so I have to become tiny. That's where I say, okay, then just kind of become into my army. This is where it kind of became literally darkness, like a darkness aura, and I just kind of absorbed it, saying, well, that's interesting.
Sheesh. Y'all people is just giving me a headache.
Man, shut up, Dante. Didn't you have a battle of an army a while ago on some giant ass figure that basically wanted to kill you?
That wasn't the real Soul King.
Well, you have your own problems, and I have my own problems.
I was like, man, why do people always want to give me a hard time, bro?
Why does my father give me a hard time and basically trying to kill me on a 24/7 daily basis? Well, no words for that. Other than that, I'm still being dragged. Well, mostly that happens. We go into mostly a time skip, but yeah. I go back towards mostly the Black Bulls, but yeah. After a small little fun time, but yeah.
Yes, I'm just over at the hot spring place, and I was like, this is. I was just chilling in the hot spring, like, whew. And then your Rosal was there too. Was like, it's a real bath. It was like, you saying like it's your first time? It's not. Okay. This is what I needed. It was like, I was like, what is it, Gerard? Just
Huh.
before.
Oh yeah. He says, I actually don't, I kind of got lost. I was looking at something else.
Okay.
I don't remember where you're at. Where exactly are you?
Oh, we're at the hot spring part at the Black Bulls base, but we're in a secret area.
Okay, so who am I playing?
Gerard, you
Okay,
wanted to say something?
Gerard says,
But I
oh,
feel like,
oh man,
go ahead.
sorry. Mostly Gerard kind of says, should I get rid of her?
No, sir. No, dude. And then, Gerard had a grin on his face. I was like, what is it? What are you going to say? Bro, no.
So pretty much, what Isaac said, he wants to fuck Zoro. He meant to say Zoro.
Dang. I was like, nah. Wait, he wants to F Zoro? Oh, that's
Yeah, pretty much. Since I can't hear Isaac, well, that's going to have to be. Other than that, we go back into Mosi.
I was gonna say something about freaking Gerard having this friend trying to tell me I should tame her or something. I was like, no.
Well, Mosi's Zoro kind of says with pleasure of open arms, Isaac. But yeah, while mostly Isaac wants to fuck Zoro, we go into mostly Dante's POV. But yeah, Dante.
With this weird looking, with this grin on his face, like, I'm not doing that, bro. He's like, you should do it. Like, okay, you're unmuted.
Huh?
Tell him what he unmuted. What is it?
Man, I don't care. I'm gonna keep it muted. I just want to hurry this shit up because I want to go to sleep already. So hurry this shit up already.
Alright. What is it? Isaac?
I don't give a damn fucking. What? You damn fucking monkey. Do you think I give a damn about unmuting you? No.
Anyways, so, yeah, after this whole, go back to,
You suck a dick, you son of a bitch.
dang. Please continue.
Okay, after all this, mostly Isaac went to go suck Zoro off because, well, he loves it. He kind of loves getting front shots and back shots from Gojo. Other than that, Isaac can't really disprove that and can't really say anything. Well, he likes kind of getting railed in the ass by mostly, well, Yuja Hama. And other than that, we go into mostly my POV, and then I go back to mostly the Black Wolves, but yeah. But of course, I just see Isaac in the corner getting fucked over by, well, mostly Philip Johnson saying, I will get this booty. Other than that, I'm gonna end it off with this fucking part, because I don't care no more. I wanna sleep. Fuck all this. And yeah, I feel like this whole video is gonna get demonetized from the fact that I basically said a lot of shit, but yeah. Also, before we go, Isaac also kind of likes getting railed by mostly the best what's it called, dictator of Germany, that being my boy Hitler. Other than that, bye. But yeah, potatoes.
Also,
Have enough potatoes.
what are you gonna name this episode?
Crazy ass events, or no, mostly Awakening Kings, I guess so. But yeah, other than bye.